Welcome to Gold Classes. We are on a trip, and that is, I can say, in other words, a domestic tour. And we are in Jaunpur, where our coaching center is located. Dear guys, we have a lot of students. They are joining us this morning, and this is really a proud moment for us. Everyone is enjoying a lot. Keeping that in mind, I want to begin the conversation with my students. They all are sitting here with a purpose. That purpose is to speak English, to learn English, and I am very happy that students have a keen interest in learning English. And as a language, English is on the top, has been on the top, and from the beginning, very beginning, I can say. So I want all my students to speak a little bit whatever they have in their mind. It may be in Hindi or English. Okay, so as a coach, it is my duty to give this opportunity to every single one of you. And I know Jaunpur is a city where we don't have very much to watch and see, but it is very nice, in other words, I can say, because everyone has seen the history associated with this city. And I know we are at Jaunpur Fort. In other words, it is known as Shahi Quila. And I have students, they are willing to speak something. They all have something to share with us. So without taking much of your time, I want to permit my students to speak something. And firstly, I want to begin with Sanskar, a student of mine. So Sanskar, I am giving you my kind permission to speak. So please speak something and tell us what exactly you want to say over here. You can begin with your introduction. Tell them all who you are and what do you feel being a part of this trip.
Sure, sir. So first of all, a very good morning to you, as
Yeah.
well as my all classmates.
Yeah.
So when it comes to myself, I'm Sanskar Chaurasia. As far as my academics is concerned, I did engineering from Prasad Institute of Technology, which is also situated in Jaunpur. And so when it comes to gold classes, so I think I'm very feeling happy to be a part of gold classes. And so it gives me a lot of knowledge, informations, how can we speak in English and more things. and so
Yeah,
that's
so
all about.
really, Sanskar, you have a good kind of opinion, and it means you are quite motivated with English as a language. We know where we are growing up, where things are happening. Everyone speaks dialect like Bhojpuri, but we have a motive to speak English,
Yes, sir.
and that motive is really very, global in nature, I can say. If you wanna explore the nation, the whole world, if you want to visit the whole city and the global cities everywhere, you need to know this language very well.
Yes, sir.
And that is why I started this platform, and I have a large number of students. I am so happy that you all are extending a lot of support and love to me, and this is why we are growing very fast and everything is happening the way we want. I am very proud to know that everyone is now speaking a little bit. I know they are not an expert speakers, but they are trying to speak. Whatever attempts they are making is good, in my opinion. That's good. So handing over the opportunity to the next speaker here, I
Yes.
want to speak to the next candidate with me, who is Archana. So
All right, sir. Very firstly, before I begin, I would say a very special good morning to all of you. It's my pleasure to introduce myself. By the way, my name is Archana Yadav. I am here to learn English.
yeah, so you are here to learn English, Archana.
Yeah.
I feel this decision is a good decision. Do you think it's a good decision you have taken, Archana?
All right, sir. It's a good question for me. First of all, before I begin, I would like to say when it comes to English, as far as I know, English is very important in our life, in my opinion. And English is a global language. That's all about me.
Okay, right. So I am very happy to listen something that you want to speak actually. So one more candidate, मेरे साथ बहुत सारे लोग जुड़े हुए हैं और बड़ा ही एक सुनहरा पल हम लोगों के लिए हो रहा है ये. तो मैं अभी सबसे एक एक करके बात करना चाहता हूँ इस मौके पे, क्योंकि आज you might be knowing it is Sunday and we are just having fun over here with my students. As a coach, I am always trying my level best to teach my students what they have. and they have a target to speak English. This is why they all come up over here and they are associated with me. ज्योति, ओके, सो ज्योति प्लीज आप मुझे बताएंगे कि आप किस शहर में हैं और कैसा शहर, क्योंकि जहां तक मुझे पता है आप अभी यहाँ पे पढ़ाई करने आए हो, तो अभी इस शहर के बारे में थोड़ा बताओ, कैसा लगता है आपको जौनपुर में, और आप इस संस्था के बारे में भी थोड़ा बताइए कि कैसा लगा इससे जुड़ने के बाद, और आपने कुछ सीखा नहीं सीखा, कुछ तो बताइए, एंड दिस इज व्हाट वी वांट टू नो. सो
Thanks for giving me chance, sir. Good morning, all of you. My name is Jyoti. I am basically from Jaunpur. As far as I know, Jaunpur is a very big city, and English is a very important for all of you. And जैसा कि हम लोग जानते हैं, जौनपुर एक बहुत अच्छा शहर है. यहाँ पे विभिन्न प्रकार के स्थल हैं जहाँ पे हम घूम सकते हैं, अच्छी जगह है यहाँ पे.
ज्योति, आपसे ये पूछना चाहता हूँ कि जैसे कि आप संस्था में चूंकि जौनपुर में आई और आप गोल्ड क्लासेस से जुड़ी, तो क्या लगा, आपने कुछ सीखा है, मतलब कि
Yes, sir.
आप बताएं. और
Gold classes is a very fantastic platform.
या
As far as I know, गोल्ड क्लासेस से हम ज्वाइन होकर बहुत कुछ सीखे हैं.
we have a long list of speakers, okay, so they all want to speak something, but I don't want to disappoint any one of you, and keeping that in mind, we have one more brilliant speaker, she maybe, okay, but Shivangi, please speak something. Before coming to you, I am permitting Rupesh, okay, Rohit to speak something. Rohit, please tell us a little bit that you have.
Thanks a lot, sir, for giving me this opportunity to speak here. I am extremely happy to be here, and very firstly, I would like to say a very special good morning to all of you. I am glad to introduce myself. By the way, my name is Rohit Yadav. Basically, I am from Jaunpur itself. When it comes to my academic qualification, I am pursuing MBA from Purvanchal University.
I know without taking much of your time, I want to proceed, and without taking much of your time, I want to permit one of you as well. So we have Ria. Ria, can you speak something? Okay. And you have joined me this morning, and we are not in classroom today, but we are in open nature. We are having a glimpse of nature all around, and this is where we are born and we are growing up. We should always be associated with, in touch with nature, because green environment is really needed for the survival of human being. Okay, keeping that in mind, I want to speak to each and every one of you, and that is not something that you have to avoid, but you have to be there actively, right? So I want to know what's your name.
Yeah, of course, sir. I'm extremely happy to be over here. I am delighted to be a part of this conversation.
Yeah.
A very special good morning to all of you. It's my pleasure to introduce myself. By the way, my name is Riya Yadav. Basically, I am from Jaunpur itself. If I talk about my qualification, I am pursuing graduation in arts. When it comes to Jaunpur,
Yeah. It means you want to speak something about this city. Okay, go ahead
Yeah.
and talk a little bit about the city we are in. That is
Yeah.
Jaunpur. Yeah.
all right, sir. If I talk about Jaunpur, as far as we know that it is a fine city in terms of education. To be frank and clear, it has created a number of IS and PCS over the years. It is a fact that there are many places for visit, like we have Jaunpur Breeze, Jaunpur Park, and Jaunpur Quila.
Yeah. Okay. So really, you have the names of all the major locations, visiting locations where we can go. I know all of us are not from Jaunpur itself, but most of the boys and girls are coming from different cities and districts. But we all are on a same mission. We all are going to achieve the same target, that is to be a fluent speaker. That's good. I am very happy. And Ria, you have spoken really well, and I appreciate in such a short span of time you have started everything. I know errors may be there. If you are committing
Yeah.
errors, this is the right thing in my opinion.
Yeah,
If you are making mistakes while speaking, it is good, because without making mistakes I haven't learned speaking. I have
Yeah.
also gone through those ups and downs in my life being a coach of yours. I also did so many mistakes earlier in the past, and I have come to a point where I am teaching all of you, okay? And being a coach, I really I'm still learning a lot of things, okay? So these kind of outdoor activities really enhance the knowledge of students.
Yeah,
And
sure,
being
sure.
so I am not taking much of your time. Please go ahead, and in the last but not the least, what is you want to add to our conversation?
Yeah, all right, sir. Last but not the least, in a nutshell, I want to say it is the oldest and historical city.
Yeah, okay, so for this trip of gold classes, do you want to say anything in the last but not the least, for conclusion part? Please go ahead and speak a few sentences as well. Yeah.
Yeah, sure, sir. Last but not the least, I want to say I am very thankful to you, sir, and I am very thankful to you, everybody, for giving me this chance and for listening me.
Okay. I know everyone is that talented and brilliant. I cannot name only a few or a particular one, but handing over my opportunity to speak, it is Shivangi here. So you have a good name, and your name is connected with Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva is known to be the destroyer as well as the creator as well. Okay, so your name has some connection with Lord Shiva. So we always pray to God for the well-being of all of us. And being a coach of yours, I always have my best wishes and blessings for your bright future. So please speak something in the same way as they did. Okay.
Thank you, sir. First of all, before I begin, I would say I am glad to be here and I am happy to be part of this journey. It's my pleasure to introduce myself. By the way, my name is Shivangi Yadav. Basically, I am from Jaunpur itself. When it comes to my academic qualification, I have completed graduation in science. I am here to learn English. I feel like it is a good place.
Yeah. Do you have anything to add about Jaunpur city we are in?
Alright, sir. When it comes to Jaunpur, as far as I know, it is a finest city and it is a good place.
In a nutshell, go for the conclusion. Yeah.
Alright, sir. Last but not the least, I am very thankful to you, sir, and I am very grateful to all of you. That's all about me.
Right. So the best job here, I think a person is doing, who is the cameraman himself. Okay, because he is recording the whole session. And okay, so keeping that in mind, I want to speak to the next speaker joining us this morning. I have Vikram. Vikram, looks like you are in a very jolly mood today, and you are having a lot of fun with all of us. Okay, so I think life is not to be worried and to be in tension all the time. Life is to enjoy and to have a lot of fun, even if you are passing through difficult phase of your life. Okay, so life is to be happy and to have fun and laughter. Keeping that in mind, I always learn from my students as well, because these youngsters, young kids, they always have something to be happy. They have a reason to be happy. So I have learned a lot from you as well, Vikram, because you always keep smiling. Okay, and keeping that in mind, I want you to speak something, and please add something to this series of talk and conversation we have had. Okay, please speak something and speak and tell them all what exactly you have in your mind. Yeah.
All right, sir. Thank you for giving me this opportunity, and thank you to all of you. I feel it's very proud moment for me. Very firstly, before I start, I would like to say a very special good morning to one and all present over here. And it's my pleasure to introduce myself. I am Vikram, and I am resident of Jaunpur itself. When it comes to Jaunpur, I feel it's a very nice city in UP. When it comes to Jaunpur, as far as I know, Jaunpur is a nice city, and it's a very fantastic place in Jaunpur. Now we are in Jaunpur Fort. It is also known as Shahi Quila. I feel it's a very hilarious place in Jaunpur, and it was built by Firoz Shah Tughlaq. He is a Mughal emperor, and he made a very fantastic place for visiting foreigners and Indians also. And it's a very proud moment for me, and I am very happy to be here to be a part of this conversation. When it comes to conclusion, last but not the least, and last of all, before I end, I would like to say I am very happy to be here, and I am very thankful to you, sir, from the
Yeah.
bottom of my heart,
Yeah.
and thank you to everyone for listening me. And last, in the conclusion, I want to say about my institute, uh, that is Gold Classes. I feel Gold Classes is a very fantastic place in Jaunpur also, and it is a very unique place, and it gives us a lot of knowledge, and it plays a very important role for in my life, and for giving me this opportunity. I'm thankful to you, sir, and thank
Yeah.
you to all of you.
Yeah.
That's all about me and it.
Okay, and it's an amazing attempt you have made. I know at such a young age, speaking everything in English when you are growing up in an Hindi environment, it becomes tough for anyone. And if something is tough, it doesn't mean you should not try. If something is difficult, you should go and go for it and try it. Okay, definitely you will reach to a destination very soon. So with the same kind of discussions, I want to speak to. I have a student whose name is Shudhanshu Srivastav. Shudhanshu, please join us and speak something, because this is a moment where everyone should be given a chance to speak. I want to know what are you doing when it comes to your academic qualification, your name and introduction. You can add. You can add something that you have in your mind.
Very firstly, thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity. I am Sudhanshu Srivastav. I am from Veer Bahadur Singh Purvanchal University, Jaunpur. And when it comes to my education, I am currently pursuing Diploma in Computer Science and Engineering from Prasad Polytechnic, Jaunpur. Today we are in Jaunpur Fort, and I see here the beauty of the nature. Here, when I come to fort, I look many types of peoples and meet them, and due to the Awnindra, I meet many new types of people.
Okay, so Sudhanshu, I am asking, are you having fun, like you are getting any sort of interest being associated with all of us? We are on a trip actually, so please tell us a little bit about gold classes. Do you feel we are doing a good job?
Yes, sir. Gold classes is a very good platform to learn about the English. Here we learn the new types of things, and we learn how to speak English, how to be in a discipline. And here the coach is Avnin sir, who tell us about many types of things.
Okay. Oh, it's an amazing. So, keeping in mind the shortage of time, Sudhanshu, I want to speak to the next participant joining me this morning. I have a list of speakers. They want to speak something. Okay. So, please, cameraman, please cover. We have some students. They are also moving here and there. They are also on a educational trip. Okay. So, keeping that in mind, and I want to begin conversation with the Rishi case. Okay. So I know it is very important to speak and to have conversation with each and every one of you. So I have Rishikesh. He is willing to speak and he has shown his interest to speak something. That's why I want to permit you here. Okay, Rishikesh, please tell us and talk a little bit that you have in your mind on this particular occasion. Yeah.
All right, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for giving me this chance. It's a good question for me. I am happy to be here. Good morning to each and every one of you. By the way, my name is Rishikesh Tiwari. I am pursuing intermediate in math. That's all about me, sir.
Yeah, Rishikesh, do you have any sort of opinion about the city you are in, Jaunpur? Do you feel, or English that as a language you feel it is important or not?
All right, sir. It's a good question for me. When it comes to Jaunpur, as far it is concerned, it's a very nice city. Considering the reality, it's a fact that It is situated on the banks of River Gomti.
To describe the beauty of the city we are in, we cannot forget the name of Shetla temple. Actually, this is really a very prime location where most of the celebrities have come up and they have seen everything. So we have Shetla temple here, and you can pay a visit if you are from different city. We are in Jaunpur, but you should come and go for the darshan of Mata Shitla. Okay, so it is very important for us because we have so many forts and historical places, buildings. Apart from this, you should have blessings of Ma Shitla. Okay, if you want to be a successful person in your life. Keeping that in mind, I want to speak to the next speaker. We have Shivalika Singh, and she is also joining us this morning. And I know everyone has the same motive and target to speak. Okay, so please tell us who you are and why you are here. What is the motive behind joining this session? Yeah.
Yeah, all right, sir. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Very firstly, before I go any further, I would like to say a very special good morning to all of you. By the way, my name is Shivalika Singh. When it comes my academic qualification, I have post graduation in sociology. Apart from this, I have done my diploma in elementary education.
Yeah, do you have anything to say about importance of English? I think this is important, that's why you may have come up over here, you may have
Yes.
joined the session, this association and platform of gold classes. So please talk a little bit about importance of English and the institution you are in, because I know you have not spent a lot of time with us, but you have given at least 7 days up to now. Okay, so in
Yes,
those
sir.
7 days, whatever you have learned and gone through, you can share with us actually, and try to speak in English only. I know English is a bit tough for you all in the beginning, but speak something. Yeah.
Yeah, all right, sir. When it comes to English, it is very tough for me in the beginning, but now nowadays I'm working on it. After joining this session, I'm getting better day by day. And thank you so much, sir,
Yeah.
for giving me your precious time.
Yeah, okay.
That's all.
So I am very happy because changes are happening. Okay, everyone
Yeah.
is speaking and learning with me, growing with the gold classes. That's good. That's a good kind of decision everyone has taken. I know today is Sunday. You might, if you wouldn't be here, you would be killing your time watching TV, this and that. But these kind of activities really enhance our skills. Everyone has ultimate potential to do something good in his her life. And I'm very happy that I invited you all and you are coming over here. Everyone is here. Most of the students are absent, I don't know, but they may have some important work to do to perform, that's why they are absent. But we are planning the next such activity in the days to come. But I know these viewers from YouTube are also learning something from us, this platform and association. I'm very happy, and keeping that in mind, I have only a few students left behind, they want to speak. Okay, I have Arun, and I know you are pursuing your graduation, but you have taken a good decision to speak and to learn with us. So go ahead and face the camera and begin with your introduction. Tell us, how do you feel being a part of this platform gold classes? Yeah, speak something.
Thank you, sir. I am extremely happy to be here. First and foremost, before I start, I would say good morning, everyone. Thank you for giving me a chance to introduce myself. By the way, my name is Arun Maurya. Basically, I am from Jaunpur.
So my question to you, Arun, is
Yes.
the journey of spoken English was started a couple of months ago.
Yes.
Okay, and I know you did nothing in the past years. Okay, but now after being associated with gold classes, you are now focusing on your communication skill. So what was the scene in the beginning when you came here for the first time, and what sort of changes are happening now? Please tell us your viewpoints about English as a language.
At the start, when it comes to English, as far as I know, it is tough for me in the beginning, but I am getting better day by day.
Go in the past, Arun. I am saying, like, what was the scene in the beginning? Back in the days, what were you thinking when you joined the session for the first time?
First and foremost, in my case, I was weak in English, but I am getting better day by day.
मूविंग अहेड वी हैव वन मोर स्पीकर और मैं बात करना चाहूँगा अपने अगले स्पीकर से। सभी स्टूडेंट्स हैं हमारे इस प्लेटफॉर्म से जुड़े हुए जो कि अपनी अंग्रेजी सुधारना चाहते हैं और कहीं ना कहीं से मुझे लगता है कि इस ग्लोबल लैंग्वेज को हमें सीख ही लेना चाहिए, क्योंकि आई एम नॉट, मैं कोई बहुत बड़ा विशेषज्ञ नहीं हूँ, बट एक कोच हूँ आपका और मेरा हमेशा एक प्रयास रहता है कि आप सभी को एक बेहतर दिशा में एक बहुत ही सही तरीके से मार्गदर्शन दिया जाए, किया जाए। और इसी को ध्यान में रखते हुए मैं हमेशा इन सारी चीज़ों पे ध्यान देते हुए अपने सेशन को ऑर्गेनाइज करता रहता हूँ। तो मुझे लगता है कि आप लोगों को भी काफ़ी कुछ सीखने को मिल रहा होगा इस सेशन से, इस प्लेटफॉर्म से। तो कीपिंग दैट इन माइंड, विदाउट टेकिंग मच ऑफ योर टाइम, आई वांट टू गो अहेड विद द नेक्स्ट स्पीकर आई हैव विद मी. His name is Gaurav. Gaurav, I want to know your viewpoints and opinion about gold classes and how is it going, the entire journey you are in. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for giving me this chance. Very firstly, before I start, I would like to say I am very delighted to be here. My name is Gaurav Kumar. Basically, I am from Jaunpur itself. When it comes my qualification, I am pursuing intermediate in humanities. When it comes to gold classes, in my opinion, it's a fantastic platform in Jaunpur. In my views, it's a nice platform for everyone. Back in the days, I was weak in the English. I am not good at speaking. I thought how to learn English, how to speak English. I have no idea. But I have taken a good decision. I have joined gold classes. I'm getting better day by day. I think I'm doing better.
Go for the conclusion. Actually, we have shortage of time, limited time span actually. So go for the conclusion, speak something that you have to say in the last.
Last of all, I have to say I'm very thankful to you, sir, and I am very thankful to you, everyone. That's all about me.
I don't want to kill your time anymore, dear guys, and this is going to be the last, round of conversation with a student of mine. His name is Rupesh. Okay.
Thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity. I am extremely happy to be here. First of all, before I begin, I would like to say a very special good morning to all of you. It's my pleasure to introduce myself. By the way, I am Rupesh Yadav. Basically, I am from Jaunpur. When it comes to my academic qualification, I am pursuing MBA in Business Economics from Purvanchal University. Last but not the least, I am very thankful to you, sir, and I am very grateful to all of you. Thank you, sir. That's all.
But whatever we have learned through the conversation is going to help all of us and the viewers on YouTube as well. And I know we are at Shahi Fort, and this is really a very good platform. You must pay a visit. You should learn English as well. If you want to go ahead and grow in life, you should go for your language journey. Okay, from any source, if that is convenient to you, you can learn it. Okay, I am not telling you to join us only, but go and improve your English and be a part of this activity as well if you want to. And I'm very happy everyone is now here, and that's all about us, and everything is just going fine. I am very thankful to each and every participant for coming and being a part of this small trip. I know most of the students could not be given chance to speak, but I know next time we will give them time to speak. Thanks a lot. Thank you everyone. Once again, a special thanks goes to cameraman as well. Okay, so bye for now.